TPS is teaming up with Lucas County Workforce Development to host an upcoming hiring event. It's for high school seniors looking to go right into a job after graduation. Lucas County Commissioner Lisa Sebecki, along with TPS Career Tech Education Head Tom Dimitru, here with us to explain. Thanks for being here. First of all, I don't want to bury the lead. This job fair is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Tell me about it, Tom.
Well, this is our second youth hiring event. The county came to us last spring and said we want to pilot an idea. We don't want to have a career discovery event. We want to host a youth hiring event where we actually connect graduating seniors with the jobs and career opportunities available in Lucas County. So I said, absolutely, sign me up. Where do we begin? So we did an initial run through at the Shared Services building over on Sylvania Avenue at LC headquarters. But we couldn't get all of our schools there. It was a pilot endeavor. We got 3 of our high schools there. It was such a great success, we decided we want to expand this, include every TPS high school, all the employment-bound seniors and juniors. This year we're going to host it at Glass City Center downtown. Okay,
we'll get back to what this is going to happen. But Lisa, now what's the county's involvement with this? Tell me the background with how it combined.
Well, really, this is connecting the county with the school district. So you think about workforce. Workforce doesn't happen when you're 18.
Sure.
Workforce is happening when you're your junior, senior year, and even before that, when the kids turn 16, well, they say, I need to go get a job. So this is a great opportunity that we're going to have to bring 500 juniors and seniors together to be able to sit down with vendors, talk about a job opportunity, do an interview, maybe get a job out the door, and boom, they have a job this summer. They're already making money. Or get them connected to their apprenticeship programs. So they're not even going to go to college. They'll be debt-free. They'll be in the apprenticeship programs and be able to start saving up for that house. And I think back to my own son that's in the trades right now. He's 27. But when he started with the trades early on, he's a kid at 23 that has a house, has a car, has a couple of kids, and just making it. And a TPS grad from Start High School. What a great opportunity.
And it's a win-win thing for the county because you're like job development is a plus for the county, and that's right in the commissioner's wheelhouse, what you want to accomplish.
Sure. When we're talking to businesses, they're going to want to know about the workforce. Where's our workforce going to come from? And you might be talking to a business that's going to be coming here in 2 or 3 years. Well, these juniors and seniors are going to be that workforce in 2 to 3 years. So we need to connect them and working with TPS to say, listen, hey, we've got the workforce here. We've got the grind and we've got the grit. And we're working together. So if we can't work together, then we're failing. So, used to we had these silos, I think we'd say, but now we've broken down the silos. Tom is on our workforce development board, and then our workforce development folks go to their board that they have. So we can exchange ideas and what we're hearing out there from potential businesses that want to come here.
I think what's neat about this whole concept is that if I'm a graduating senior and I go to this, it's not just a give me ideas for careers, retail, IT. I mean, these are actual jobs. You're not going to spark an idea. I'm going in there right now and I can find any number of different directions to go with my career. What kind of, give me an idea what you'll have there.
Oh my goodness, we have, gosh, how many different vendors do we have? 75? I mean, we have
80 vendors.
80 vendors,
really?
100 tables. I mean, all industries represented. I mean, from manufacturing to healthcare to retail to marketing to, the full spectrum of opportunities. And you're exactly right. I appreciate you pointing that out. We're calling it the youth hiring event because that's specifically what it is. And we don't want it to be confused. There is a place for career discovery.
Sure.
As the commissioner said, that starts earlier than junior and senior
Absolutely.
year. And in TPS, we start that in grade 5, get them thinking about different careers that might interest them, have them take some skills and interest aptitude inventories to suggest some things to them. We do our in-house events to expose them to some of the programming available in the district, some of the academies, agriculture, aviation, health science, etc. And that's all important. But this event, the youth hiring event for juniors and seniors, is to actually make that connection, build that bridge from education to the workforce. And that's why it's so important. So we're excited.
This is such a great situation here, and where are we now with the pendulum going back and forth? You got to go to college, got to go to college, got to go to college. Now it's swung back to other type jobs where you're not going to have a huge student loan problem when you get out of school.
Sure. Well, you're talking about the trades area. So, you know, the trades, we know that there's a lot of trade opportunities going on out there. But
You learn on the job.
You learn a job, and it's debt-free, and you're building a retirement, and you have health care.
Sure.
Because we all know when kids hit about 26, they're coming off mom and dad's health care. So they've already got this established.
Are they
in
moving
there.
out? Are they moving out, Lisa?
Oh, we hope, we hope. I got one out and I got one at home. But that's okay, that's okay. But the other thing, though, is that we got to be careful because, you know, if we, at one time we were saturated in the trades, and then one time we're saturated in the colleges.
Yeah.
It's really finding that happy medium. But something else I'm going to say, though, is we're also going to have military is going to be there, too. So if there's kids that are, you know, interested in going to the military, there's going to be those opportunities for them, too. Again, you go into the military, debt-free.
Yeah.
You're going to learn something, and you're going to be able to get to a trade.
There it is right there. The job fair is at the Glass City Center. That's tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. for any high school seniors TPS. Thank you both so much. Tom, Lisa, thanks for coming in and talking about this. It's going to be a great thing, and hope some kids really get a lot of new direction to go with their lives. Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.